What's up, everybody? How's it hanging? Drew People's Collectibles. And we got a new little series today called a 3 Blister Challenge. And by new series, I mean it's not really anything new. It's still just cracking packs and looking at cards. It's not really different, but it's like a marketing ploy that I just pulled out of my ass real quick. And yeah, we'll see if it works or not. But really, what it comes down to is I wanted more Outlaws of Thunder Junction. And I didn't really feel like buying an entire box of this product. So, a few packs will suffice. And, there's always been a comparison between trading cards and lottery tickets, and it's kind of the same thing, right? If you spend $5 on a lottery ticket or $100, obviously the $5 one, you're going to have a lower chance of actually hitting anything. But because that buying cost is so much cheaper, it's sometimes the more viable option. So yeah, let's give it a shot. And blisters look a little bit different nowadays. They've got this plastic wrap around them, I guess, to prevent from people from stealing. It makes sense. And although I'd like to, not throw more plastic into our uh, already overcrowded oceans, I also like to spend money on things and not get completely hosed. So it is what it is. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to Mars at some point since we're fucked anyway in like 50 to 100 years. But hope you enjoy the microplastics that are kicking around in your body right now. All right, some more happier topics. Oh, I'm wondering. Let's see if remember the distribution in packs I got out of the booster box was a bit different. Yeah, like it had the rares up at the front. So this seems like the regular commons, uncommons, and then your rare and showcase foil and special stuff. All right, Insatiable Avarice. Pretty nice card. Definitely pays for the pack. I'm not sure if this has stabilized or if it's gone up anymore, but this was one that people had their eye on before the set was released, and I pulled one in the pre-release as well. So that's pretty nice. Got one to flip now because I'm definitely keeping the other one. All right, Hostile Investigator. Haven't seen this one, so it's probably not anything too good. Let's see. When he enters the battlefield, the target opponent discards a card. Whenever one or more players discard one or more cards, investigate, and this triggers only once per turn. All right, I mean, pretty decent for like a Tiny Bones kind of deck. Detention Sphere. All right, not the biggest hit in the prosperity slot there. And Cruel Ultimatum. All right, I mean, cool that I got. Oh, this is the Ikoria. I was thinking it was Kamigawa one. Shit, what's the name of that card? That your opponent has to like sacrifice Planeswalker, enchantment, creature, and for each one they don't, they lose 2 life if you draw a card. But this one, target opponent sacrifices a creature, discards 3 cards, and loses 5 life. You return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, draw 3 cards, and then gain 5 life. Oh, that's very underwhelming, actually. Ugh. I was thinking it was more like because what are the two? I have the one that destroys like all your opponent's non-land permanents, and then the one that lets you return all your non-land permanents from your graveyard to the battlefield. That one seems, I don't know, comparatively, that just seems really bad. Is that from Conflux and not Ikoria? Because yeah, the power level on that card seems starkly different from the Ikoria one. But for a single pack, I mean, halfway decent. I don't think there's, Insatiable Avarice was the only actual hit, I believe. Right, I already showed the foil there. It looked like a common or uncommon. You never know. Some of the commons, uncommons these days. There's some decent hits to be had for sure. All right, what do we got? All right, Blooming Marsh for the showcase full art dual land. Halfway decent. Heartless Pillage, and in fact a foil common that probably nobody cares about. All right, another Elk Boy, non-basic land, regular foil. There, okay. Last one. What are we gonna do here today? All right, magic fingers. So we got some kind of borderless full art thing. Ooh, could it be like Terror of the Beaks? That'd be freaking sweet, man. All right, Spire Bluff Canal. Decent little dual land. Back for more. Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Was it just a token? Ah, it was an art card. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Ah, that's one issue with the play boosters is yeah, there's like rarely any art cards nowadays. I was like for sure that was something back there, but just an art card. All right, so and this was another thing I was wondering about because it was I think like 88 or something, like in the uh, large 80s for the art series for each of the sets. So the fact that you get a lot fewer of these now, I was like, are they going to drop that number? And then on top of that, I'm wondering, do the gold art signature ones are those actually worth something now? Because if it's even rare to just pull any art card, imagine a gold stamped art card of one that someone really wants. So I'm kind of actually interested about that. It's kind of cool. Obviously not that one because it's not a gold art card. But all right, thank you for joining me. And man decides to buy blister packs instead of lottery tickets. Hey, it's better than buying a $5 lottery ticket at the gas station. You know what I mean? All right, I'll catch you all next time. Have a good one.